it's insane. There's so many people here. I wasn't expecting this much of a turnout, but it's awesome. I think just being from here and knowing how diehard LA fans are, it's great. But just to see it firsthand as a player, it's incredible. I love it.
This is your first time putting on a Dodgers jersey today, right? What's it feel like, having Dodgers across your chest, especially considering it's the team that you did grow up cheering for?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even find words. It's insane. I think just growing up, watching games and being here, it's just so many different viewpoints. Like being on the concourse as a fan, and then getting to come down in the visiting dugout, and then now being on the home side when I signed, and then now being at DodgerFest. It's all these different crazy things. And as the year goes on, and I'm in the dugout, and I get to be with the team, it'll become more real, and then I'll give you a better answer.
Yeah, no, that was a really amazing answer.
There you go.
When you think about though, just what this year could bring, it's kind of a mini reunion of some Tampa Bay Rays that you have on this team now, but also the excitement of Shohei Yamamoto.
Yeah.
When you think about that, what you all can achieve, what does that kind of do just for you personally?
It's incredible. I think just to be a part of a team like this, it's a powerhouse. And I think the opportunity, once Shohei signed and just hearing the rumors about potentially going to LA, it was I need this to happen. And it finally happened, and then Yamamoto signed, and then just looking at the team we already have, I'm excited. It'll be great just to learn from them too, and what they've learned throughout the course of their career, just picking their brain. I'm sure they'll be really annoyed with all the questions I'll ask, but I'm just excited to get to know them too.
Leading up to this, when did you know you were coming here? What was that like?
I think it was just when the trade broke. I think you guys are so good. All the Twitter stuff happens before I get to know really, and that's kind of the moment I found out. And I talked to my agent, and then it became real. I talked to our GM in Tampa, and it was just I found out and was extremely excited. Called my family, and everyone was really excited. My parents probably more excited than I was, and that's a crazy bar to set. But they were so excited. I get to see them more, so it's cool.
Being from here, what players growing up were your favorite players?
I said it a few times. Sean Green, I really loved a lot, and then the one for I was a bit older, but the most memorable was just watching Clayton Kershaw pitch because he was 20 in the big leagues, and I was just this is insane. So I was obsessed watching him, and I would just remember watching games with my dad in the backyard, and that was always a very vivid memory for me. Yeah.
What was the conversation with Shohei during the signing and after he joined the team? What was the conversation? Can you share with us any kind of episodes?
It's been a lot of it just been hey, how are you doing? Where you living? Where's the drive? A lot of that. And I think as season goes on and we share a clubhouse, we're going to talk a lot more. But he's the nicest dude ever and handles all this extremely well. So I'm looking forward to getting to know him a lot more.
Where does he live?
I don't know. I got no idea. She's I have no idea.
In terms of health, this is probably your healthiest offseason in a while. What did you do that allowed you to work on your game instead of just getting healthy?
I think it's being able to have a routine and stick to it and not having to do some sort of rehab or anything like that. I think it's just I've had a really good off-season program for a while, and to be able to just stick to it and do it all season. And I got to travel here a few times, meet everyone, kind of put a plan together with the training staff and the coaches and everything as the year goes on. But it's been great just to be health-free and then know I'm going into the season healthy is a great feeling.
Will Smith was just here. You said he got to meet you today. How do you go about building a relationship with him?
I think you spend so much time together in season that there's not you have a lot of downtime, but a lot of time in the field as well. And I think it's just a natural how you meet anyone. You get to know someone, and you get to know them as a person, and then you get to know them how you guys work together. And I've watched him from afar for so long that I'm not on-field stuff, and even him as a person, it'll happen very quick. He's such a good dude and a great catcher. And I know it's going to be a nice, easy, seamless transition.
Looking forward to spring training in Arizona.
Yeah, that'll be really fun too. My parents live in Arizona now too. I have a lot of family on the West Coast, so it'll be cool to be by them. And then the drives aren't so crazy either. Everything's so close to where it'll be nice. And I like the weather there during that time, and I'm excited.
You know a lot can happen between now and then, but could it be meaningful to you at all to pitch one of those 2 games?
I honestly will pitch whatever game they want. It's a very boring answer, but I don't. I'm just happy to put the uniform on and go pitch. To be honest, whatever game I'm down.
Have you looked at the roster, the lineup offensively, and how you would attack them as a pitcher? Just is there any
against the Dodgers? If I were
exactly. Yeah.
It's a tough. I would try as hard as I could. You know what I mean? You do your game planning and everything, but I think it's one of those lineups that on a good day, it'll be hard to beat him any pitcher. So, and I think over the course of 162 games, the average of how well the team will do. It's just higher than most teams. But I haven't really sat down and looked at it like vividly. But that's a very good question. But they would probably be very hard in the short answer.
Are there going to be guys either on the Rays or guys you know in this league that are going to be like text?
Yeah,
like
what do you got?
Like,
Yeah,
these guys,
exactly.
like, how do I stop?
Yeah, I won't give any secrets out. So, if my friends are watching, don't text me that.
Most Dodger fans are getting to know Yamamoto for the first time. You and he share an agent. How
Yeah.
do you to get to know him anyway at all off the field?
I haven't gotten to know him super well either. I've just kind of gone through like agent stuff, but I think it's one of those things like when you're in the clubhouse and you're with each other all the time, like I know I'll get to know him well. And my agent loves him. I've heard nothing but good things about him. He's an amazing dude too, so I'm excited to get to know him as well.
Are you a football guy?
Not really, to be honest. I don't watch a ton of football, but it's fun. I like to like hang out with my friends and watch sports and stuff. Like it's just fun, but I'm not super into it. No. Yeah.
So no predictions for the Super Bowl.
Not any good ones. I can I assume. I feel like the Chiefs are going to win, but again, I don't know anything, so who knows? Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah.
Have you had much time to spend, been able to spend much time with Dave Roberts?
He called me a bunch of times this offseason, like 2 or 3 times. So he's the best. Like his energy is awesome. I love talking to him. I just met him inside for the first time. Just super genuine. I'm excited to meet him or like get to know him more as the season goes on. And he's like I've heard nothing but good things as far as like a manager, and just seems like a good dude to be around.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome to the Dodgers.
Yeah, sweet. Appreciate it.